pick up my drink and head over to where Beau is.
Mm.
How are you doing?
Great.
Your histamine reactions are going again.
Yeah. I've been away from Zadash for a little bit, so the pollen, it's kicking a little, you know?
I take it you don't fully hate your dad. It's gotta be hard to hear this.
Everyone wants to make their dad proud, you know? Just hoping he could. He could show some of that.
You don't know that he can't. It's been years. You've grown, you've changed. I'm sure you were even more of an unbearable shit before. I'm not saying he deserves a second chance, but he is your father, and you do have a mother and a brother that you've never met.
I guess it's hard when the word inevitable has been brought up several times the past 24 hours amongst us. I feel like I've found my family with Mighty Nine. I don't like looking at my past because it doesn't have the Mighty Nine in it. And I think I put off the inevitable. Because I'm afraid it's gonna be like my past.
I don't think one contaminates the other. You've got good, solid footing here. I mean, shit, if we want to run, we run. If we want to kick his ass, we'll kick his ass.
Yeah. I don't want to kick his ass. And I don't want to run.
Could I ask you, in your wildest dreams, and feel free to say if you don't want to tell me, what would you have happen when we go there?
I think I've worked so hard because I scripted this day in my inevitable future that I would go back to him, successful woman, respectable member of society, cobalt soul, an expositor. The thing he threw me away to and I embraced. And then I would get mad at myself because I felt like I was doing exactly what he was doing to me my entire life. Scripting me to be something else. And I'm still doing it. I haven't seen him in 3 years, and I'm still trying to be something. And I think what's scary is that I like this and what I've found, and I don't think it was until not started talking about having to go home and go away that truly started terrifying me. Because for the first time, I'm happy And what if that goes away?
Could always go away. Could go away tonight. The gentleman's debtors could come calling.
And I think I know that. And I think I say things to not, like, you don't have to put those stipulations on yourself, because I've convinced myself that destiny or the inevitability won't come knocking. If you ignore it, it won't exist, and that's not true.
It'll be interesting either way. Your face is leaking.
I hate it.
I won't tell anyone.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. You're a good friend. You're a good trainer.
We're still working out tomorrow. Suddenly, if you lay off that, because I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Of course.
You're still my captain. Ball eater or no?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, looks pretty awful here, right? No?
Your family has done all right for themselves.
How you are? How are you?
How you
doing?
are?
How are you are doing?
How you are?
How are y'all doing?
Beauregard.
Oh, okay.
And you all kind of turn and look, and kind of partway down the stair landing, you see a woman, similar kind of, darker olive skin, hair put up into this very, very tight bun with a bit of ponytail that kind of dangles behind. A really, really nice dress for just being casually at the house, but comfortable, of like a deep green color. You can see she is leaning in a very startled way, just looking directly down at Beau.
Hey, Mom.
I'm sorry, but I didn't know you were coming.
Yeah, it's kind of a trend that I have going on.
Well, and she kind of heads down the stairs at a brisk pace and approaches and kind of like steps up to you and then halts, unsure kind of how to greet you. Gives a somewhat warm, somewhat stilted hug, and then kind of pulls back a bit.
I'm sorry to barge in. I know you were wanting to kind of keep me distant from the family, but I need to talk to Dad. It's important. And then we'll be gone, and you don't have to.
No.
You
can stay as long as you like. Who are your friends here? And you hear a voice from upstairs go like, "Mommy." And you see from around the corner the servants trying to like catch up to him, but you see a young boy who in many ways looks like a young boyish Beauregard, longer hair that's kind of in this kind of wild curl, looks like he just kind of got out of a shower, and then it had his head briskly dried. He's wearing these kind of baggy pajamas that kind of drag just past the fingers, and he kind of begins running down the stairs. They both kind of come down to join as Clara still kind of isn't breaking eye contact and just kind of reaches out and takes your hands. It's good to see you.
Yeah?
Would you like to stay for dinner?
That's most gracious of you. We are the Mighty Nine. We are esteemed friends of your daughter.
Well, many friends of Beauregard are friends of ours, so...
Hi.
Hi.
How you are?
I'm Clara Lynette. Beauregard's mother, but I assume you know that by now. I'll ensure some places are set.
Hey, Mom, remember that year that we had that like mudslide that ended up happening and like took out half of our stock and we only had like a few bottles left from that year?
Yes?
We go grab one of those?
Of course.
Been talking about it a lot, you know? I'd love to.
Yes, of course. Janine, could you get one of those bottles, please? Sort of just like, right away. And then darts out. Anyway, oh my goodness. I didn't even... Beauregard. And she turns and, kind of clutching the side, holding on to the edge with a big smile, bright eyes. The little boy kind of looks up at all of you. Thoreau Jr., I'd like you to meet your older sister, Beauregard. Beauregard, this is Thoreau Jr.
The sister?
Yes, it's your sister. And he kind of walks up to you.
I crouch down.
Yeah. And kind of puts his arms around you.
He has that smell to him. Like all the fucking kids in Gamorta.
And he kind of like pulls back a little bit, and he's still kind of holding on to you a little bit. And he's just kind of just looking at you, and he's just kind of taking you in. As Clara goes, we're hoping you'd come by sometime to meet him.
Do you know? The timeline was always interesting to me. Did you know you were pregnant with him when you sent me away?
The mantle is lovely. Justin, would you help me over here for a moment? Perhaps everyone, if we could just...
I leaned down to TJ. Hey, little man.
Hey.
What's your favorite color?
And he points at his mother's dress.
Green? Oh, here, you might like this then. Give him the jade necklace. Put it around him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been in some dank places, little man, so don't really build up your immune system.
And he's just looking at you, go. Some slobber kind of coming off of it.
Anybody's.
Oh, what? Oh,
How much of the cell for her, Mom?
The front door opens and you can hear the rain from outside as you see a figure kind of step in with a heavy overcoat, hat on, kind of like step inside, kick off a bit, close the door, take the hat and the coat off, hang it on the side and turn. And then as your father looks you directly in the face and immediately just looks like he's seen a ghost. Beauregard.
Hi.
I can see that. I was not expecting to see you today.
Or ever.
Welcome. Friends of yours, I assume.
Yeah, Mom, Dad, this is the Mighty Nine.
He looks towards all of you and then looks to Nine.
Hi. How you are?
Hello. Kind of looks to
Dad,
Clara. And goes like,
Don't do that, Dad. Don't.
Clara looks back and picks up TJ and kind of puts him in her arms. And
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Fucking embarrassing.
Cute kid.
Looks very tasty.
By this point, TJ is looking right at Nod after and goes like,
Cool, right?
Clara's like, I'm gonna go put TJ to put him down, and then takes off a little bit, and Thoreau steps in a bit. I know you well enough, Beauregard, to assume you haven't come for the sake of pleasantries.
I just go up and stand next to Beau and put my hand on her back, and I'm gonna whisper in her ear, "Do you want us to stay? Please."
Yep, you know me, Dad. Wouldn't be here if I didn't want something.
Shoot him.
I sort of linger and hang back. You're one of the last ones to walk out.
Okay. The Thoreau kind of approaches to close the door behind.
You should be very proud of your daughter. You are very lucky to have her.
I agree.
You should show her that more then. If for some reason we end up killing this hag, will all of this go away?
I don't know.
Well, maybe that would help you remember what's important. Have a good night.
As you leave, he just kind of stands there with the door open, watching you all walk away. Kind of those words still echoing through his ears before the door slowly. As you all step back out into the cold night rain. The sun now set, the sky darkened beneath the storm clouds as another distant flash of lightning brings the calming thunder to your ears, Yasha.
I cry a little bit and then just grab everybody and huddle everybody in.
And you all come in for a cold, rainy hug here in the mud on the outskirts of the Lionette Estate here in Camorta. A union of support.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's where we'll end tonight's episode. Man. Whoa.
Yeah.
Totally where you expected it to go, right?
Yeah.
Totally expected.
I was.
Good show.
I've had like all these battle maps for